goodness. Hello everyone. Listen, welcome to my home again. I've recently retired, so I'm getting to spend much more time to be able to spend in the kitchen, which is lovely. So I'm going to welcome you to episode 32, Home Sweet Home. And today what we're going to try and produce is a gourmet burger with mushroom sauce and creamed potatoes and greens to the side. So listen, I'm going to head to the kitchen now and I'll just show you what we need for this. Okay, back in a moment. Ooh. Okay everyone, listen, welcome into my kitchen. So just the ingredients that we need for this gourmet dish. Quite a few, to be honest with you, but I always say get them out, have them out before you need them, that you're not going looking for something. So I have a pound of rib mince here. As I said before, always better to get it from the butcher. It's not as compact and it's always really fresh. So we have some chestnut mushrooms. We have some wine, not the bottle of wine, but we'll go through the portions later on. We have some garlic salt and onion powder. We have tomato ketchup, Worcester sauce, some fresh cream, Paco breadcrumbs. We have some plain flour. We have some beef stock. Yeah, I couldn't get Irish beef stock, so I'm using this English one. And in fairness, we have Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, parsley, onions, 2 shallots, I should say, 3 cubes of garlic, 1 egg, real butter, golden wonder potatoes, and some broccoli greens that we'll save to the side. So listen, I'm just going to prep up now and I'll come back to you when everything's prepped. Okay folks, we're back. Listen, most of the prep work is done. I think we call it a skillet with a big knob of butter in it. That's going to be our cooking vessel for today. The mince is in a bowl waiting for ingredients to be added. Paco breadcrumbs, about a good cupful is ideal. I whipped the egg. A standard sized glass of wine, dry white wine, is ideal. You'll get a splash of Worcester sauce. It'll get a dash of the garlic powder and the onion powder. In relation to the tomato ketchup, it's 2 tablespoons of that and 2 tablespoons of the Dijon mustard. The beef stock, about a mugful, and in fairness, the cream doesn't go in until near the end. I have 2 tablespoons of flour, plain flour, and I've added salt and pepper into that as well. We have our shallots cut in that direction, just nice thin and slim, equally with the garlic, and the mushrooms, the chestnut mushrooms, are ready to go. So literally what I'm going to do on this is nearly everything except the parsley, and goes the mince, the breadcrumbs, the egg, all get mixed together before we shape them into I suppose burger size. And the skillet is going to be turned on and I'm going to gently, on a medium heat, fry up the mushrooms, the onions, the garlic, and we'll be back to you in a while. Welcome back everyone. Listen, the next stage in the process, in fairness, is to mix. What's gone in there is the mince, the egg, the Dijon mustard, tomato ketchup, a splash of Worcester sauce, the onion powder, the garlic powder, and nearly everything's got in there. So it's time to get my hands dirty and really mix this well, using in between your fixers, just in between your fingers, to get a really good mix. And then they will be taken out and I will turn them into, I suppose, 4 or 5 portions, burger sized portions, and we'll have a look at that. So the only things that are not going to cook yet is, once the burgers, and I'll come back to you on that, is our mushrooms, onions, garlic, and that's ready to go. So listen, we'll be back to you in a while. Okay, welcome back everyone. Listen, I got 4 portions out of that full mix. Just pulled together with sort of in between my hands to shape them up to sort of an oval shape. So the idea here is to just get them into the skillet, get them sealed on both sides, and it's very important when you make homemade burgers not to overpack them when you're packing them together, because sometimes the ones you buy in the butchers, even though they're freshly prepared by the butcher, they're really compact, and the Paco breadcrumbs, in fairness, allows them to sort of be a little bit more fluffy and much nicer to eat. So we'll be back to you in a few minutes. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back everyone. Listen, I've sealed 4 gourmet burgers in the skillet. Probably took about 6-7 minutes to sort of do them both sides and get them on. So I've actually removed them. They're far from cooked. in fairness, just note that. So I'll remove them from the skillet and I'm going to do it now in the mushrooms, the garlic, the shallots. So I'm going to saute these and we'll come back to you in a few moments. Okay, they have been sauteed and in fairness, probably took 3-4 minutes max. I added most of the flour, didn't add it all, so I just want to dry it up. And in fairness, what we'll do now is we'll back to you in a second. Okay, welcome back everyone. Listen, I brought the liquid to a boil, keeping it stirred at all times. And now I've just replaced the burgers or gone back into it, the gourmet burgers. So I'm going to just take it to a very low simmer. I'll take it down as a little bit high there. And I'm probably going to let it cook for 10-15 minutes and I'll check how it's doing at that stage. I still haven't added the cream. I want to leave that to the last couple of minutes. And in fairness, I still have to prep my potatoes and vegetables, which isn't a big job. So listen, this is just going to tick over. It's a good idea actually, I didn't do it here just for the visual yet, to just with a ladle just pour the sauce over the burgers within the skillet and let them soak up the full thing. So listen, talk to you in a while. Bye. Okay, listen, welcome back everyone. Dinner has been served, so I've just plated up, so I'll just shoot over to the plate here. That is our finished product, plated up. Creamed mashed potatoes, salt and pepper, sprigs of broccoli, added in a little bit of spinach for a bit of colour. Looks absolutely amazing, but you listen, the proof of the pudding is the tasting. So listen, back to you in a moment. Okay folks, listen, welcome back. I've just concluded the dish. And probably 10 minutes before I finished off the pot, I added half a cup of pure cream, unwhipped, to the dish and stirred it in gently. So you can see the dish is finished. I'm left with a nice little portion. It's going to head into the freezer for another day. And so that should be nice. It's just pull out of a winter's night. So listen, back to the scoring and see. Here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. So just on the visual, in fairness, here we have. Now, it looked really good, absolutely fine. Taste overall, but the amount of work went into it and the amount of ingredients went into it, a tiny bit disappointed with I suppose the outcome. It probably would have worked better with a sort of piece of steak rather than a burger. And so I'm going to give it a 4. Won't be too hard on it. Value for money. Listen, I'm after getting 3 portions out of it, so it probably equates to about €4 a portion. So absolutely can't knock that one. Service, listen, kitchen to here. Really good. I give it 5. Would I cook it again? I probably would, but as I said, I'd probably cook with a piece of steak rather than the burger. Burger was lovely, absolutely. The sauce was gorgeous, but there was a lot of work went into it. So I think you'd probably get a better kickback, a bit of ribeye steak or something like that. So listen, I'll still give it a 5. So I'll generally cook it again. So we're talking about 24. So 1 point off maximum score. So listen, you know, oh, knock it, a lot of work. And glad I tried it. And listen, I look forward to seeing you the next time. Okay, bye to all.